is a significant contribution to the Oman economy, with the additional refining capacity that provided, as well as the BP Kazan and the additional gas throughput, which supports the Oman economy at a time when oil prices are down, revenues are down, and so that additional gas capacity was very important to supporting Oman in terms of coming out of the, I wouldn't say it was a depression, but it certainly was a very difficult period over the past 3 years. It's significant for all of the GCC countries and the Middle East in general. It's beginning to restore confidence. It's beginning to release projects which have been on ice since the oil price went down to $30 a barrel. So that is very significant. But the market is still from a contracting point of view, the market is still very competitive. So it's not a return to times where pricing levels were rising very high and profit margins were higher than they are today. It's not a time to celebrate that, but certainly it's bringing forward more projects. But the market still remains very tight, and I think it will be for the next foreseeable 1 year, 2 years. So it's not going to be a sudden recovery, despite the fact that there is a rising trend in oil and gas prices. Oman tends not to be as engaged as other GCC partners. They tend to be quite insular from that point of view. They have a very limited economy. Their production levels of oil are only 1 million barrels a day, so comparatively speaking, they're a very small player in the market. And so I think for Oman in particular, and Oman is also very reliant on enhanced oil recovery. 20% or more of the production is based on enhanced oil recovery, which is not the same in a lot of the other GCC countries. So Oman's oil fields are mature. They tend to be heavy oil, and that brings its own challenges. And so to keep pace with the current production levels, Oman have got to continually be looking at new developments, new enhanced oil recovery technologies. And so it's a slightly different emphasis in Oman.